Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back, friends and bubbles. Here we are going again for another mobile stream. It's been a while since we've done one, really, but here we are. So I have been waiting for the longest amount of time to finally be able to talk about Mortal Kombat Mobile. Hi, Veronica. Thank you so much for the follow, and I hope you enjoy the stream if you're still around. So, I've been waiting forever and a half to talk about Mortal Kombat Mobile because this one here is the most annoying mobile game I think I've ever played. And I would love it if you guys would follow me into this journey. We're just gonna pick a random card. So I actually already have an account on here through WB from like when I was obsessed with this game a while ago. So that's why I have so many like coins and stuff, and all this is happening now. So we're just gonna do that part. I'm just gonna do that part. Okay. Yep. They always have these objectives and everything. We have inbox stuffs. No messages. Oh, okay. There's that. And Rain is in there. Rain is here now. Oh my goodness. This is crazy talk. So, y'all see how this looks, right? This looks kind of cool. Like, even if you move a little slowly, you could see that, like, the actual frames move, and that actually makes a difference as to what you see. Like, you don't see, like, this over here, you don't see his eye until you get over there. That's kind of cool, right? Let's just enter single player battle mode so you can see what I'm talking about with this, right? It doesn't matter what we're doing. It doesn't. It truly does not. Look at this. This is gonna be such a quick ass stream. I already feel it. I already know this stream is gonna go so fast for no reason. But here we are. Y'all see what this looks like. I know y'all see it. You can't tell me you don't. You're not telling me that you don't see this. We have cards. We got little poke cards here, right? Let me tell you, the gameplay, the actual gameplay of this though, the way it actually plays is terrible. Terrible. Let's do it. Let's look first. Let's look at our stats real quick. It's been a while since I played. So we got a few stats. We got some stats here. You know, her art kick is powerful. It's powerful. Yo, Chuzzy, welcome in. Welcome. Welcome back, friendo. I'm already ranting. So we got what's our that's our Miss Sonia. Miss Sonia will put it on you. We already know. She looked angry, but when does she not? Discuss. When does she not look angry? Okay. Then we got Sub-Zero, who also looks angry. But you know what else is new? What's up, Jade? What's up, Sticks? Welcome back, friend. Talking about more already ranting, damn straight. Y'all had to be here from the beginning, cause I'm not here for Mortal Kombat Mobile. I'm really not. I'm so disappointed. I brought it up in a stream a little while ago about me re-downloading this game to talk about it, and here we are. Okay. And I also had Scorpion. This is my team right here, right? Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Sonya. That's it. That's my team. This is my team right here. Also, Mortal Kombat 9 Scorpion is the best Scorpion, and no one is going to change my mind on that. It's just not. It is what it is. But here we are. We have a team of 3. And if you know Mortal Kombat, this is weird. This is very weird. It's strange. And we're going to be going up against Kano, some Lin Kuei person, and another Sonya. And they're all weak, so it's whatever. But please, please understand, the actual gameplay is the part that gets me. Because quite literally, it is tap, tap, tap at your screen and hope that you win. Oh my gosh, stop it. Stop. When did this get into... Nana, stop it. Do y'all see this? An auto battle? To let them do it on their own? Excuse me? Oh, they're so wrong. I'm definitely... No, I'm doing it. Absolutely. No, they can have at it themselves. I'm not doing it. Y'all could look at the... Y'all can look at this. If y'all don't look at these visuals... If y'all don't look at these visuals... Otto was appointed that. Exactly what the hell it looked like. Exactly what the hell it looked like. They can do it by themselves. I want to see what happens. I honestly... I truly, I would love to see what happens here. I want to see who wins if I put on auto. That's how lackluster. This is how lackluster this game is. They really gave you the option to not even play it. They gave us the option to not play the game. I can't believe this. This was not a feature when I first got this game. This is new. I can't believe it. And they... I swear to God. I can't believe this. When would you ever... When on earth are you ever going to need auto battle? So, you know, while this is going on, though, because I already know this is going to lose automatically, but whatever. If it wins, I swear. It probably will. I leveled them up a lot. They're almost 40. Y'all saw that. They're level 39 here. Bro, listen. Please. I can't believe that they... I can't believe this. I can't begin to imagine. I'm going to have auto battle for everything. Oh my gosh. I'm not even going to play the game anymore. But let me... Oh my goodness. I'm just going to auto battle and let them have at it. What the hell am I going to fight for? But let me tell y'all about the actual gameplay of this. Like, what you do as the player here. Wait. Tell me it's there. Tell me it's there. Nope. Nope. Go ahead. Go for it. Absolutely not. Go on ahead. So while that's happening, let me tell y'all. So y'all see what these combos look like right now, though, right? Y'all see these combos. I don't need to tell y'all how this look. I don't need to tell y'all that it's the same attack over and over, right? Like, I really don't need to elaborate on it, but let me tell y'all about what y'all have to do as the player. Tap, tap, revolution. Y'all ain't doing nothing but tapping on your screen and hoping you hit. And if you really feel like it, put 2 fingers on the screen and block. That's all it sees. That's all it is. That's why there's an auto feature. That's exactly why there's an auto feature here. Because you don't need to do nothing. Nothing. I can't believe they added an auto play. I can't believe they added an auto feature. Oh my goodness. I'm mad because the way that I had to literally work and tap at the screen like I had nothing else to do in my life. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this, honestly. The way it's really going when you're lazy and don't want to play. That's the funny part. It's not like you're doing a whole bunch to play either. It's really not that intense. Really, the most intense thing that you'll actually get with these, and see now I actually have to. I actually have to tap out my screen. God, all up hygiene. Basically, I can't believe that they actually added in this feature. I'm actually mad about that. I can't believe they really said let's go ahead and put in an autopilot feature. So when you actually do play the game, not that you really need to, clearly, you get these little swipe commands. You can't move. That's not me not moving to him. I want y'all to know that. I want y'all to know this. This was not me moving to get to him. I didn't swipe the screen to do that. I'm not swiping the screen to move. The only time that you need to worry about actually doing something on this screen is to block, to tap revolution and attack at it. And that's basically it, really. That's about it. Uh, Sticks, we talked about this like earlier on the Discord. You literally came in when we were all done playing the game. Like, we talked about that part. Don't want to play the game? No, we'll do it for you. Right. I'm disgusted. I can't believe that. Yeah, just do it down that way. And see, you get like these little prompts so you can figure out which ones you actually want to do. I should really go back to doing the. I should go back to doing the auto stuff. This auto battle is taking me out. I can't believe it. You get that? That's about it. That's about it. And I'm going back to auto battle. Screw this. I'm not. I wish this was here when I first got this game. Do y'all know how. Bro, please. If y'all knew how much I would have never played this shit, if it had an autoplay option on it. I can't believe this. I truly can't, man. I really want to see an autoplay where we lose. Oh my gosh, please. It doesn't even count? Wait. Stop it. It actually counts as if I was playing the game. Oh my god, please. I'm going to So this game's life will end with me. This game's life will end with me specifically. Oh my gosh. Stop it this. No, I'm done here. Stop this. That's madness. Oh my god. Auto at the top. I should. Let's see what happens. I think the only time you can't is with this sort of one here. Cause this is actually like one of those. This is the most input heavy you have to be, I promise you. The way she snapped back down. Y'all hype me up in the comments. Hype me up in the comments. Tell your friends to come. Tell your friends to come see. Oh my gosh, please. You damn sure I'm putting this back on auto. I ain't doing nothing here. I can't believe this. I have it on? I have it back on? Yeah, they could have it. So the gameplay that you have here legitimately is just tap at the screen until you can't anymore. And that's it for everything. Everything. If you wanted to do some combos, Y'all saw what I had to do there, the little swipe prompt. And that was it. That was it. I'm just gonna check back every once in a blue moon and see this. I truly can't believe they added in a whole. I'm shook. Where do they do this? Literally, where does this happen at? Like, would y'all have imagined? Could y'all imagine them doing this on console? Imagine them doing this for the PC. Where? I can't believe this. They really say you ain't gotta play, fam. We got you. And it levels up. And it keeps going. It keeps going. Just like it didn't even bother. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Alright. This is cracked. This is definitely cracked. I can't believe this. Oh, you're damn right. We're gonna finish this one off. No, we're autopiloting to the top here. We're going straight to the top, baby. Straight to the top. Do it. Beat your daughter. Anyway. So, a little bit about Mortal Kombat Mobile while I'm playing so well. While I'm playing it so well. Y'all are enjoying the gameplay. So, Mortal Kombat Mobile came out in conjunction, kind of, with Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat 10, the 10th installment in the game franchise from the 90s. This is an old ass game, but it's a fun one. It's a fun game, and that's the important part here, right? So, while this came out with Mortal Kombat X, which is why some of the costumes look like this and some of the characters look the way they do, it looked like this before. It always looked this way. This did not change. This is the same gameplay. There is nothing different here, just about, except for the fact that you don't need to play the game anymore. I can't believe this. You see, I thought I was going to get an hour of content out of this by like tapping at the screen or whatever. And I don't think I'm going to get that. I didn't know they had auto battles nowadays. Is this what the kids are doing? Is this what the kids are doing nowadays? They just tap at their screen and hope for the best? They don't even tap their screen anymore. They just like press the auto play button. I got the full reward out of that. I'm positive that's like the same reward that you would get any other time. Oh my god, stop it. I'd hope this is an April Fool's joke, because that's actually... That's too much for me, honestly. Honestly. Well, let's look at some, let's look at some of the other trends that we got here, right? Let's look at some of the other things we got going on here. Let's see. So we have Shao Kahn's Tower, which I think you only do 3 fights in, if I remember correctly. Or you lose 3 times or something like that. Don't remember what it is. 40. We ain't doing all that. Although that would be really funny. We could do it, but that's not for right now. I need gold cards and other things. Oh, we're going to go through the whole thing here. Okay. Oh, I forgot what this was. This is the runes. Honestly, Mortal Kombat... No, don't do this to me. I just want to see what I got. Thanks. All of this. The victory stances. Yep. All of the study things. Yeah. All that. Some kind of way you could see it, yeah. Yep, that's how you see all the victory stances of the people. That's how you see them. You just click on the thing and it just does that. You see that at the end. You tap to preview. Oh. Oh. You know what? Ermac is tough as hell, though. Let's discuss. Let's discuss that for a second. Ermac is tough as hell. Ermac is... Ermac is scary. Okay? Ermac is actually terrifying. My man should have Kamehameha over to the side. Okay, I guess. Damn. So you can see I have a few of their victory screens. Or stances, really. We got that. That exists. That exists. We got titles, which I was trying to remember what that is. I think that's like the ending screen when it shows you like all the people. Let's talk about Tanya real quick though, because Tanya was the sis when she came up originally. That's what he was doing at first, and then they messed her up. They made her all light skinned. Because she was not light skinned originally. I think we could all agree to that one. It's all tap the screen. It's all tapping. Tap, tap, tap. There. Add that to a collection, and we're going out of here. New feats available. That's exactly what that's going to tell us about that. And let's look at the Combat Cup. I think the Combat Cup was exactly what it looked like. Exactly what it looked like. So for these, because they're all like yeah, we know. Let's save up to 50 presets. Yeah. So there's all a bunch of presets. I think I have one that is all... No, I don't. Whoops. Oh, wait. No, this is different. This wasn't here before. Ooh. It wasn't set up like that before. That's what it is. It wasn't set up like that before. That's different. It really wasn't like that before. That's so sad. Okay. But we're going to do bronze characters. So let's do a Shirarayu to replace Scorpion. Let's do a Sauron to replace her, and a Trooper. Actually, Trooper's probably better for this. Okay, we're good now. And we're gonna fight. And you're damn straight. If I could do this on auto the whole way through, I really thought I was gonna get an hour of content out of this game. Wait, tell me. Oh my gosh, yes, it's still on. You can still do it in the combat cups. That's ridiculous. Okay, after this, we're told... Okay. After this, we're definitely going to do multiplayer. And after that, I think I'm going to end it from Mortal Kombat Mobile. I'm beyond... I can't believe that they really... I can't believe it. They really put on an auto feature for this game. You know how ridiculous that is? You know how silly that sounds? You do nothing but tap at the screen. There's no gameplay to be had here. None. But here we are, doing this for some reason, and getting a whole experience boost out of it. I can't believe this. I'm not... Wait, that's right. Let's do multiplayer. Let's do multiplayer. Let's see. Cracked, absolutely. I'm sorry. We were cracked today. Oh, we cracked today. Actually, before we do multiplayer, because anyway, let's look at the collection. Let's see what we got. So we got some characters who are not organized at all. Actually, in no way that I would organize them. There we go. So y'all see, I got my three strongest. The home team, the baddies. Scorpion's my boo first. Then we got Sonya and Sub-Zero. And I just realized they all have S's in there. They all start with an S. I can't believe it. Do you play Dead by Daylight? I think I still have it on my phone, but I hadn't played it in a while. And I think that it's probably better to play it not on mobile, but I could play it. I could. I just haven't. I mean, I might. I really thought I was going to get... I truly thought that I was going to get a whole hour of content out of MK Mobile and Skullgirls, and then we could switch over and play Sky today, because I haven't played Sky in a long time, and I really should. But anyway, next people. So we got our blind swordsman Kenshi. We got at 16, which again, I remind you, the rest of them at 39. They're at 39 here. Which would be super interested if you played it. I only have the mobile version at the time being, so if she is impartial to that, I might end up playing that. I actually might end up playing that tomorrow if that's the case, because I know Dead by Daylight got this huge update or something, so I just vaguely keep up with it really. But there's that. Where was I? Oh, that's right. So Sub-Zero and everyone else, my three S's, the triple S team, triple S tier, we're all at 39, and then Kenshi comes up at 16, and that's entirely because there were some of these towers back in the days, like when the game first came out, really, that you only had like a certain level that you could have your characters be to play certain towers, and they just leveled up from there. So you got all your bronze characters, which are like all of the basic people. You know, your Aztec, your Lin Kuei, random trooper, your extras that you send to battle to die. That's all they are. Silver characters are people who are actually characters in the game. They actually mean something. Oh my gosh, it keeps going. Stop it. This did not happen before. And then you have your gold people, your gold characters like this reptile, who basically, as you can see the little tier thing at the bottom here too, where it says like their name and everything. Look at the very bottom, you can see it there too. And you can see here that he is a variant. He's one of the variations on it, and I think they introduced variations in Mortal Kombat 10, really, like big variations, not just like a costume change. It was either 9 or 10 where they introduced that. I'm trying to remember. But who else do I have here? Yeah, so you can see I have Swarm Queen Devora, Spectral Ermac, Hat-Trick Kung Lao, Inferno Scorpion, who was hard as hell to get, if I remember correctly. That was actually really difficult to get. I hurt still to this day. But I don't have all these people. I don't have all of this. So I don't know why they're here. And I don't think that it's a good idea that they're here. Why? Is that say Jason Voorhees? I forgot he was in this game too. Jason Voorhees is in this game, because, haha, why there's so many Jaxes? Oh my gosh, he takes up a whole section by himself. Stop. Okay, so you have Jax Briggs, Circle of Shadow Jax Bridge, Farmer Jax Bridge, Heavy Weapon Jax Bridge, and the Classic Jax Bridge. Johnny, I know Johnny takes up one by himself too. A-List Combat Cup, which is the new one every time that they do another Combat Cup tower sort of situation. They put out a new card to go with it, essentially. The Ninja Mime. I forgot how you get the Ninja Mime. There was a way that there was I don't know if they still do it now, but there was this way that you could get the Ninja Mime on the mobile game, and when you connect to your account on one of the consoles, you would also then get Ninja Mime Johnny Cage on your console as well. I don't know if they do that anymore, but that was really smart. What a good way to boost up your mobile game, which is not good, and we all know it now. Okay. Cabal, Kano, Kenshi, which I've played some of these, though, if I remember correctly. You also have diamond characters. I forgot. You have diamond character cards too. No one cares. No one really cares about that. Kintaro, who no one cares about. Kitana, which I legitimately just want the Day of the Dead. Kitana, can't even lie, can't pretend. Just want the Day of the Dead one. There's 6 of her. What the heck? Oh my gosh, she really actually takes up a whole screen. That's funny. Okay. Koatal. I had Sun God and Blood God. I don't know why they're over here. That's problematic. Some of these I had. Okay, wait a minute. That's ridiculous. I can't believe this. Oh, that's right. Leatherface exists in this game. Just wanted to let y'all know that one. Melina exists in this game a few times over. Just wanted to let y'all know that one. Noob Saibot is in the game. Yeah. Quan Chi. Injustice 2 rating, by the way. You get Rain. I remember people really trying to get the MK11 rating because there was like a certain event that you had to get him in and you couldn't. Like if you didn't get through certain events that were in the game, you were not getting that character. I remember that so much. You were 10, 15 seconds behind. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Go back to the main page. Ooh, okay, I remember what this is. Yeah, let's do all of that. Yeah, just increase everything. Yep. Yep. The whole way. All of it. Master it. That's what we want to see. Shao Kahn's tower. Let's look at the multiplayer. Let's do quick play. If you're gonna come about 30, 40 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Probably by then most likely by then we'll be playing Skullgirls, so it's okay. She won't have to see, or they won't have to see this madness, and that's okay. So here we go. I was talking about the battle points that you earn determine your success in the faction wars as well as season rewards. No one has talked about faction wars in forever and a half, so we don't even worry about it. Let's just go ahead and do one battle because I want to see what it looks like. Never mind this. We edit in the team. We load in the preset. We load in the mainstays. You're damn right. This ain't gonna be fair. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna try it again. What? Oh, that's right. There's gold characters though. Gold characters Their levels are, they work different. The higher you go up, the less that you actually look like you are more powerful. It looks like I'm more powerful because they're all 39, but they really might not be. Why do you not know if the auto battle is on? Oh my god. You can have auto battle on in the multiplayer. I actually have a headache. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. You actually, they could actually have on autoplay on the multiplayer? Huh? I tell you again that there is actually nothing that you can do to move your character. I am not touching my screen at the moment. I truly am not. That's the worst part of this, really. I want this Scorpion, though. Or Hanzo, I think, if he goes by here. I can't believe I'm actually winning this. That's the worst part of this, really. You think they know? You think that the other people know when this is happening? Like, do they just think that you're just like a really good player or something? There's no real combos that you could do outside of this, right? That's it. That's all you get. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop this. Oh my gosh. Could we rub it in like people's faces and be like, haha, you got beat by like I don't know, man. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh, wait. Nope, we're doing three. We're doing 3 tiers. We're doing 3 tiers. We're doing 3 tiers. I don't care. Nope. We're doing 3 battles now. I can't believe it. You could actually just... You could really just have on auto battle the whole time. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. You know, it's all about watching the opponent and what their moves are. Because, like, you can get them while they're switching. You get them, like, right before and, like, right after. You get Sub-Zero to roll in there. The little icy slide, the little, you know. You know, we get it every once in a while. It's not bad. You know, sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. It's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's something. Oh my gosh! Right after this, truly, we are going to go back to Skullgirls. We are going to go to Skullgirls after this. Oh my god, please. I've catfished people who are here for Skullgirls for the past like 40 minutes. I'm not getting a full 30 minutes of content out of this. A full hour of content, my bad. Impressive, he says. Victory. Finish him. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. It's so good. I'm so hyped right now. I'm cracked. Oh my god. Oop, I gotta fight. Hold on. Had to put down my water for it. I can't believe. Truly, I wonder what they think on the other, like on the opposite side. Like the people who are here playing this right now, right? Do they just are they just thinking that like you're like a really good player or something? Cause to fight, obviously, I have to fight. Obviously, I had to start fighting. What are you talking about? To do what? I'm doing all the things here. Oh, oh. Okay, that was a mistake. Whoops. Don't know if we're actually gonna get there, but hey, I have no confidence in this whole auto play system whatsoever. So I'm not mad at whatever way this thing's ending. I really could not be bothered. Stop it. Wait, are you actually playing this time? No. Absolutely not. No. Absolutely not. No, no. I'm letting this game beat itself. I'm taking this game off my phone after this. I can't believe they really added in a autoplay feature for no reason at all. Right though? Uh, but I got it in the end, and that's the important part. We got it at the end, and that was the important part. I really can't believe that it's just this, just like this. God. Let me tell you, Mortal Kombat 11 Raiden, I wanted this one so bad. I forgot what it was that you actually had to um I forgot what you had to do to get him though. Oh, is that Vampirus Melina too? Sheesh. The way Melina be hitting them splits, let's discuss. Cause Melina really be slapping people with the splits. Ooh. Oop, there goes that. You ain't used the last one, did you? Not that. Not on Sonya. Just suffer for that. Suffer. That's what you get. Okay, we're going to Skullgirls. This is ridiculous. Going to Skullgirls. You think it tells them like at the end, like you do know they weren't really playing though, right? You think it tells them? I don't know. Let's look at the store and see what we can get. Nothing in characters. We can get some equipment though. And some consumables. But we're not gonna get any of that. We just won't. Oh, that's right. Let's look at the store. I keep saying I'm not gonna get an hour of content out of this, and I know I'm not going to, but still. So you get your microtransactions, where you get, some of the characters for a certain amount of money. These are special offers, so most of the time they're just uh paid for things. You also get your daily gift pack, which is free. You have the card packs, which you would pay souls for, which are the little green skull things up there, which you could see. Congrats on your failure. Absolutely. The things that I would say to someone. So you get the equipment pack and the silver pack. The bronze pack is free. Most of the time that is a character, so no thank you. Your currencies, you have your souls, again, more microtransactions, because why not? And then as a result of those microtransactions, you can get more coins. You get some characters for, I think, a discounted price. Okay, I just want to get that one. Sorry. These characters used to be so expensive. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they really have for under 10,000. He's so useless if that's the case. and then, you know, watch your ad or complete special offers, which you never get. I don't, I want everyone to listen to me. Children of the world, you do not actually get nothing for free by doing those special offers. You get nothing. Nothing. You never do. Nothing. The music volume is okay, but like, calm down because you're not that special. Customer support? I definitely want some customer support at the moment, honestly. Yeah, uh-huh. As a matter of fact, excuse me. There. That. Actually, yeah. I want answers, honestly. I want an answer here. Gameplay help, honestly. No, I mean it. Thank you. Thank you, management. We're done here. I truly have nothing else to show you guys, quite honestly. I have nothing else to show you guys. I'm so sorry that this happened. That was truly it. There is the quest mode, but it's nothing. It's really a lot of nothing. It doesn't matter. Let's go to Skullgirls. I can't believe it that just exists like that. On to Skullgirls. God. But you missed nothing. You missed nothing, honestly. You missed boredom. That is fine. Let's do the thing. And we're going to talk in the meantime. Happy April Fools, guys. I hope you guys have many pregnancies in your day. And many, practical jokes and yokes happening, going on in your day. I hope that all went fine today. Seems legit. Yep. Although I did actually send a complaint. No, I sent that complaint. I'm in it. And I've had to send to the email that's not even on file. So who knows? They might get back to me. They might not. I very much so imagine that they're going to get that and be like, who the hell is this? And trying to yell at us for our game. I know, but that was it. I should have said, why did they add the not play feature? That's what I really should have said. Never mind when it happened. Why did it happen, though? That's the real question, is why did that happen? God. Yeah, there's email specifically for this, so it'll be alright. It's a throwaway email, so I don't mind. No sending emails to that one, please, because you most likely will not get a response ever. So yeah, how was y'all's day? How was y'all April Fools? I actually did a April Fool's Day prank on some of my K-pop fan friends because I run the Yellow Kiss USA site Instagram account, and I changed it to be a HOT account for a second. I know that's gonna be lost on some of y'all. I might be lost on at least one, but Chuzzy should kind of sort of know what I'm talking about when I say HOT. That was the one I showed you last time when we did my favorite moments in K-pop stream. That was that one. That was the one. Um, there was that. Let me see. Oop. Play. Woohoo. That's okay. It's K-pop stuff. You would have to come to my last stream to see it. So if you don't come to my streams, you miss out on things. So we have that. Microtransactions. Not really. That's not what they are. That's not what they are. Let's go to relics because we have quite a few. Let's open what we have. These are so cool. I love these. Getting food real quick. Ooh, what are you getting? I want some. Whatever that you're getting. I want that too. Open another. We're going to open up all the 12 relics that we have today. Because I hadn't been on in a minute. That was my fault. Gosh darn it. Do I have Eliza? I don't think I have Eliza, though. I don't think I have an Eliza, though. Fukua. Okay. Let's go back. The Silver Move relic. Please, it's the music for me. Glass Shout. Fukua. Looks so good. Jerry chicken and fried rice. That sounds really good. But then again, I was thinking about going to like Panda Express and getting like orange chicken or something, but I changed my mind because that's fattening. I don't need any more of that in my life. I need no more of it in my life. Let's go back. Let's do this again. Let's just see what we get out of these. Ooh. Rotation hazard. Robo Fortune. How more do we have here? Not too much. Just only 3. Random access. Oh gosh, look at the little cat computer. Y'all tripping. Oh my god, wait. Okay, but like, I love. Absolutely. I love. I'm here for it. I adore all of it. Rerun Peacock, I have her. I think it's like the 5th time I got her, really, since the last time we played. Including the last time we played, really, not since. I haven't played it nearly as much. Whoa, I have another Cerebella. That's another Cerebella for us. Hey. And there's just a daily relic, which is going to be the last one that we open, and we can get into some battles. What? Finally, I've been waiting to get this guy. I can't believe. Alright, let's go to story. Into story, yep. We're going to continue where we left off last time. I legitimately have yet to play anything else in the story since then. So I'm going to skip that part. We're just going to go straight here. But she's a bad one here. And I think I'm going to switch them. I think I'm gonna do that. And let's go to fight. Maybe she's Maybelline, girl. We don't know. So let's talk about the gameplay here, right? First and foremost, you see there is no autoplay button. She's so rough, I swear. So as you can see, one, There's no autoplay button, and that is enough. I could actually lift them in the air and hit them and do all the things. Okay? There's actually, you could back up. I can back up if I felt like it. I could move. That's crazy talk. Do you see what we could have gotten from Mortal Kombat Mobile? Do you see what we could have gotten? We really could have gotten this. Do you see what we got? You don't. Lift them up in the air. Could get them out here. Could have gotten defeated. All of it. All the things. You could actually throw. You could move. I could move if I felt like it. Please understand. This is the best thing ever to me. This means the world to me, honestly. You could do all of that. I could move back and move forward if I felt like it. Hit combos. A variety of combos, as a matter of fact. Throws. Like actual, I could do something here gameplay. Could do all of that. I don't mind about getting defeated because she's actually tough as hell. She's so tough. You actually do need like 3 people. And even then you have to like upgrade them so much. But I think she's the only one that I have to get through. Yeah, because I think I did everything else here. I don't remember. Oh, no, I didn't do hers. I didn't do hers? I thought I did. Oh, that's right, because it's just one. I forgot what the thing had to be. No peacock allowed. So let's change her. And you can see that there's a fight screen now. Could have gotten defeated. Absolutely. You could actually get you could actually do stuff in this game. This actually makes more sense. You could actually move and fight, and there's no autoplay feature. What I'm telling you, this autoplay feature thing took me out. We really went through the whole thing just on autoplay alone, right? Like, it wasn't just me. I wasn't being silly. Ooh, the way it says bleed for me. I don't know about that part. I don't know about that part, sis. So you have the little throws. That, again, I'm able to move and do things and actually catch them in air if I needed to. You can actually catch them in air. You could do full combos if you wanted. Different ones. Come on. That's actually ridiculous, right? I'm not the only one. Like, it's not just me. I'm not just pulling this out of my hair. Like, I'm not just pulling it out of my ass. Y'all see this? Y'all see how I'm pulling up different combos and stuff right now? And I'm moving. And I'm blocking. There's throws. A waste. A literal waste. An honest to God waste of time for everyone involved. An honest waste of time. Since we get to the grind levels you already played. It does. That's where it makes more sense. That really is where it makes more sense. I think autoplay in general is an actual waste of time for anything, but much less a fighting game where it's like you have nothing else to do but this. Especially on a mobile fighting game at that, we don't have much outside of tapping and swiping on our screen, but here you are trying to take that much of your gameplay away. That's your gameplay, so you just mess that up for yourself. That's actually ridiculous. And do that. We're back. Ah. Autoplay in general for Mortal Kombat specifically makes no sense. It makes no sense to have a fighting game. Literally, look at this the amount of work that's in this makes me so mad that Mortal Kombat Mobile is so basic. It's not even basic, it's just bad. It ends up making no kind of sense. Like, how did you even start to get there? I think this one too was like a solo battle. Guys, I'm just going around. I haven't played this in a while, actually. Oh, okay, well, do that. I hadn't actually played the game in literally months. So I already knew I was not going to be like the best. And it's like I'm looking at like the fact that I can do this type of stuff. I can do throws, I can move back, I can move forward. Like if I'm playing a multiplayer, I know that that is actually someone who is actively on the game and doing something. You can move that back. You can do all types of things. Autoplay for a game that has nothing to do but just like for Mortal Kombat Mobile to have an autoplay feature literally takes away everything the game had. It takes away everything that game had. And I know for a fact that they just throw these away at some point because why do I need to keep having true updates for this game that is already so many years old with a dwindling player base really? And the same goes for their uh console games. They have a good fan base. The Mortal Kombat fan base is actually really good. It really is. But you start losing them when I love this song. I love Big Band so much. I really want to try Grey Matter Cerebella because she's a different breed than all of them here. She's different than all of them. It's crazy. But for game to literally just be tapping at the screen and be nothing else, legitimately nothing else there, that makes no sense for it to have been to have an autoplay feature. It makes them so much less sense. Ah, Beowulf. God, I love this man. And back up. Yep, you could walk closer to them. By the way, you you could actually walk closer. You could throw. They're all animated beautifully. By the way, it's all animated beautifully. I just can't believe it. They really have this like this. Look at these specials. Look at everything here. They have enough where they could do like their brutalities and stuff, and you know what? That's actually fine. I don't mind it so much. But when I'm looking at this, why do I need anything else? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking about. Oh, oh, there's one of those where she actually like takes him out for a little while. That makes sense. There we go. So, y'all see what I'm talking about? Y'all see this, right? It's not just me. I'm not just crazy, right? Like, like we see that, right? Like we see how different the gameplay period is. Like without me telling you how to actually play the game, you see the difference though, right? I'm not just crazy. A victory that was earned. A victory that was earned. Period. Wait, I want to see what this one is. Let's hear this. Oh my gosh, this is the introduction to Peacock in here. Crazy. No siree. This one got breasts. Ooh. Pea shooter. Ooh, that's different. Let's try it. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. We're probably gonna get beat real bad, but let's see. Okay, but like, y'all aren't going to tell me that the look of the Irish as Peacock that's here isn't reminding you truly of the Leprechaun series. Y'all aren't gonna tell me. Y'all not gonna tell me. You're not gonna tell me that it's not happening right in your mind right now. Oh my gosh, what? That's crazy talk. Okay, never mind. I thought we were actually gonna be beaten here. Please look at Peacock. This is my favorite character ever. Honestly, I love her. I honestly love Peacock as a character. So funny. Bleh. Got him. Not bad, not bad at all. You got Moxie. I'll give you that, but I got eyes everywhere in this city. Literally. I've seen you talking to those egret stiffs about cleaning up this city. You want to make things happen? The real action is on the streets. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all real quick. Talking about streets. Um, him. So going back to my previous stream about my favorite moments in K-pop, right? So something that I did not get to actually talk about when I should have, when I was talking about HOT versus Setchkis and like the whole rivalry of the 90s, was that the fans really, really went in, like so much so that they actually had a whole battle on the streets, like physical punch, knock you out in the face sort of battle. It was intense. It was a real big rumor for years that was happening. Years. We don't pay for anything here, girl. We don't pay. We don't do those microtransactions in this household. We earn our things. We earn what we got. We unlock daily events where you can earn skill points and move for a new character that changes every day. Ooh, let's see what that does. Let's see it. The events are only for 24 hours. Of course. Oh my gosh, there's only 4 hours left on this. Why would you tell me this now? God, I don't even know where we're starting. Someone explain. Explain, please. Okay. I don't know. It doesn't mean that we get. No, there's a question mark there. That's not a good. Yeah, refill her energy, please. Thanks. Match modifiers active. Okay. Ooh, is that Arabella? You dare use my favorite against me? Matter of fact, out of here. Which one? Oh. Oh, wait. Can I get them in the same one? Out of here. You see all this movement that I'm doing right now? Do you like see all the movement though? This is so funny. I can't. Wait. Ooh. Please wait. But why do I want to cosplay Sarabella though? Like, but please discuss. Why do I want to cosplay Sarabella? She's a baddie. Sarabella is Sarabella's so bad, bro. Like, ugh, ugh. Hey, we leveled up Peacock. Good, good, good. Moving and grooving, damn straight. We're doing the things today. We're doing stuffs today. I have a friend request. Give me a second there. Oh, that was you. I believe that hey, give me a second here, guys. Checking something real quick because I thought I saw something when I started stream. I need to make sure that I saw what I saw and I wasn't going crazy. Whoa. Nope, I wasn't seeing things. We actually are up another follower. Hey. That gets us to 23 followers, guys. We're growing. We're growing. We're getting up there. Hopefully you guys keep following and watching. And you can zoom in on the map. I forgot to say that you can zoom in on the map. And you can zoom back out. Wait, how do you get to that one over there? You don't? He's just a lonely island? Some of y'all ain't gonna get that. Some of y'all are not gonna get that one. I'm sorry. I don't know. Let's go to this one then. Congrats. Congratulations. Thank you. It's you guys helping to share my videos. You guys keep helping by sharing and talking about me with your friends and your peeps, and I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for helping me get there. That was way too quick. I was distracted the entire time. I was distracted the entire time. Wait. Oh, I wasn't expecting that at all. Whoops. But see how you can do strategy in this game? You can actually like strategize and stuff in this game. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. I never thought about that. Never. Oh my gosh, I don't know who I'm fighting. Wait. I have to have pain. I have to have pain wheel. I don't have a pain wheel. I'm pretty sure I don't. Oh no, I don't have a pain wheel. Alright, we're going back then. I don't have a pain wheel. But I wanna get her. Oh, okay. Well, now we know what that is. Unconscious killer, me. But like me. Where do I get pain wheel at? I want pain wheel. Darn it. Annie. Oh my goodness, wait. Annie, wait, hold on. Oh, well, she can't be that much stronger than me, too. Here. Oof. Oh my gosh, wait. Eliza. Will y'all look at Eliza? Because, God. Eliza is a... She's so babe. She could do that to me in real life, honestly. Honestly, Eliza could destroy me in real life. I would not say a word. Matter of fact, that'd be our secret, boo. You ain't gotta say nothing to me. She could do that to me in real life. I mean that. I mean that for real. She looks bad. Just look at her, truly. Ugh, can't believe. Come here, Big Band. That's my man's Big Band, my guy. You know what? I had a kind of a dark-ish theory when it came to Big Band because you see, like he has all. I don't think this is for everybody, but this is my theory because I hadn't gotten to like all of the origin stories of all these villains yet. But for Big Band, see, I thought my theory here, and I hope you guys can follow with me here, is that Big Band was a person who existed in the 20s. He was a really big like jazz sax player, like saxophone player, huge. He is Kenny G's inspiration. He is who Kenny G thinks he is and is not, okay? Like he's the guy, right? And something happened to him. He died mysteriously, right? Like I'm going full conspiracy theorist on y'all. And someone did a one of those Full Metal Alchemist blood transfusions, alchemy sort of deals on him, right? And messed it up. So now his soul just was rolling around and found a host in his saxophone. Merged. Boom. There he is. Big band. Our guy BB right here. That's my theory. Now, be fair. To be absolutely fair, it's not like I read his bio, because I didn't. I hadn't. Next time the thing loads or something, we'll do that. I'll have to read his bio later. I'll have to read it another time. Revolving door, my ass. Get out of here. You got nothing, pain wheel. You've had nothing this whole time, my guy. And I'm going to do that. Look at the little bomb walking like a little baby. Please, it waddles. It gets me almost like you don't even need to actually do. Just look at how unbothered Annie is. Annie's a star. Annie is like the main character. Annie is the main character. Annie is the main character, and y'all aren't telling me a thing. You're not telling me any different. You're just not. You can't tell me any different. She's the main character. She just is. Oh, whoop. I'm thinking, though, guys, that very soon I should probably be getting a new laptop so I could actually do things on it. Like play more games. So here's hoping. Look at my guy, Big Band. BB the boy. BB the boy. Fuka. Nah, no, you don't. Not you using my man's against me. I feel disrespected. Get out of here. Not you using my guy against me. No, you don't. Period. Get him out of here. How dare you? Ugh, the bleeding damage. You're right, I am enraged. Get out of here. Wait, I've been doing all the lift stuff, right? Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting all that. Oh my gosh, look at Sarabella. Sarabella versus. Look at her, man. She's who e-girls wishes they were. No. E-girls wish that they could be Sarabella in personality. Just how cute she is. Oops. You don't mind that much. I spent so much time, like, just making them. Actually, I want to try this Sarabella. That's risky. It's a risky move, but I want to try it. Look at the gray Sarabella. She looks so cool. Oh my goodness. I've never seen that happen. No, stop it. Oh my gosh, did she grab her own ass? The thing grabbed her own. I can't believe this. Stop it. Guys, every time I look at Sarabella, there's something new that I notice about her. And this is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, her hat actually grabs her ass. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Imagine having a monster hat and it gropes you. Let's keep going with this. I like this Arabella. Grey Matter Arabella is really cute. I love this, honestly. So again, just moving around, moving around. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Get him out of here. Too far away. Back up, back up. Ugh. That's the worst part about that is that it does it wherever it feels like. Yeah, there it is. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Whoa. This Arabella though. That's ugly. That's Arabella. I want to see who. Ooh. Okay, so instead, I'm going to get the True Queen. I want to try Beowulf so bad, but he's also not prepared for this. Like I really do want to try it so bad. This pain wheel though looks like super anime. And back up, back up. Okay, okay, okay. Next. Oh my goodness. Whoa. That's crazy. Oh, I was just out of range. Damn it. Ah! I focused so hard on that. Look at the ending animation. Oh, it's so colorful. Replay though. Oh, that was so colorful and pretty. Oh, we ain't doing that. There it is. We gotta get that down. We don't want her renewing anything around here. That's okay. There it is. There it is. Get him. Ah. Supposedly, allegedly, but we don't care too much about that. We leveled up Cerebella again. We just here to fight. We're just here to fight. That's it. I'm so surprised that it actually worked out. I'm so surprised. Oh, I forgot about this one. There's this one on the side here. And this one too. Let's do one of these because that 1,000 level scares me. I must have pain wheel on my team, but I don't have a pain wheel. What are these where I need to have a pain wheel? God. I don't even know where to get pain wheels to begin with, honestly. Alright, let's do this one. Let's see. Let's try someone I haven't used as much. Let's do Beowulf for this one, actually. Let's try him. Oh my gosh, please. His voice is so cute. I hate it here. I'm changing him. Never mind. That was a terrible mistake. Let's do Annie. Annie's so cute. Annie's a main character. Parasol there too is also somewhat of a main character, but not nearly as much as my girl Annie is. Was it impossible though? Painwheel might be the one to get me though. Yeah. I knew it was gonna be Painwheel. I knew it was gonna be Painwheel. I knew it was gonna be Painwheel. How do I get a Painwheel though? Painwheel seems like such a really cool character. Ugh. Ugh. The creepy bunny shield. Yeah. Bunny's like her stuffed animal essentially. Like I said, main character energy. Firstly, get away. Just a little bit. Chomp. Yes. He chomps. Big boy chomps. Whoa. Okay. Whatever. That might help out. Okay. Chomp. I'm telling you. Cerebella, Peacock, and this version of Annie, I want. I will cosplay that in real life. Can't even pretend. Absolutely. And partially this version of Annie because I just mint hair. That's more than enough. Hold on, guys. We're reaching the whoa, reaching an hour and a half mark. So it's time for a bathroom break. 1 second. Ew. Sorry about all of that wait time. That was pretty bad. And I ended up getting food. Taking a detour to the kitchen real quick. So there's that. We're almost at 2 hours of content though, guys. You know, while we're here though, and I could talk to you guys, because I'm setting my food down. Let's yo Chaz, welcome back. So what I was going to say, like while we were here, I honestly want to talk about why I was so shocked that there was an autoplay feature on this game. So I said it before, like when I first started this stream almost 2 hours ago, I was saying how like I had the game probably around the time it was not when it was first announced. I don't remember when it came out really, but not too long after either. You could tell like I wouldn't play it all of the time, but I played a reasonable amount of time, right? I played enough to know mostly what it's like. And when I would play the game and I would do a lot of multiplayer and get rewards and everything, but like it was a grinding. Like you truly had to grind to get like just about anything. Either you were on it like all day or something else, right? And I ain't had that. I had that time. I think at the time I had just came back from university and I was working by that point. 1 second. I'm so hungry. So like okay, I'm back. So anyway, the game being so grind worthy was super annoying because then they would push all the microtransactions at you. And the microtransactions were like really annoyingly bad. Like truly unbearable type. Like really get through if you could get through like doing the multiplayers because most of the time when I would do it, it would be in multiplayer. Like that was most of the time I was whoops. That was most of the time that I was playing it was in so all right, that was surprising. Okay. Let's see. I think, yeah, I only have 4 of them left then. So, needing to grind to get to where I was when I was playing it was super annoying. Like, that was truly so. That was the most annoying thing about the game is that you had to grind so much to get anywhere with it. And they had all those microtransactions, so it felt like you kind of had to. So it was even more annoying. But I just didn't have all of that kind of time where it was like I didn't have all of this sort of time at at that time because I was working more that I was actually just able to do that. So so I stopped playing it. I stopped playing it maybe 2018 or so. Maybe maybe. I'm not entirely sure of that, so I mean, there's that part. That was just to know that they really put a autoplay feature on Mortal Kombat Mobile. It really just takes away from their own gameplay, which is just like so stupid to do. Because all I could do is just imagine if any other game did that. They would be dropped so quick. And if any other game did that, so as annoyed as I was at it, ugh, I don't even want to begin to imagine how people who actually like grinded through all of the game felt playing this again. I don't even know if anyone's still playing like mobile. I don't think it was big before. You have a much better time going on mobile. Well, going on PC, I'm sorry. So I know that Skullgirls 2 is one of those games that has a mobile version and also has a PC or console version, one or both. I hadn't looked into it personally. I just knew that there is a Skullgirls game. And when I saw it on mobile, that's why I actually thought it was a mobile game straight out. So knowing that it wasn't, this impresses me even more because I actually thought it was a mobile game to begin with. I think I have to have pain wheel for all of these, don't I? Yeah. I think for all these I might need to have pain wheel. If not, oh, I don't. Do I have anyone else though? Nope. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. Pray for it, guys. Let's see what happens here. Uh, uh. How's- Ugh. Ah, try again, kid. Please, that's so cute. Ugh, the colors on that. Okay, again, eating. I'm eating and streaming. That's not good. That's not a good. Don't do me the same thing I'm doing, kids. Okay, we're good now. Oh, whoop. Not that. I didn't mean to do that. I don't care for people. We don't need to replay that, right? We don't need that. It's fine. Wait, do we? What? Oh, we can do more in the skill tree. I don't think we saw this part last time. That's okay. That's so much. Right there. Okay. And we could do this because we have some of those little gemmy gems. And we still have some of the gemmy gems, so I think we're okay. But that's it. Signature ability. Alright, let's look and see what we got here. This is the diamond drop. I think you only do so many of those kinds. So let's unequip this and equip. Oh, that's on gray matter. Okay. And this one too. That's headstrong. Okay. So no, we'll leave that there. Let's upgrade. Yeah. We could upgrade it probably a few times. And I'm looking at it. We could also upgrade this one, I'm pretty sure. Let's do it. There's something that I really don't do very often is like upgrade stats. I really don't. I should. I should really be doing that way more often than I do. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll do some quick updates there. There's still something on her skill tree. I don't have skill points, so what does it want from me? It says 4. I already got that one. It froze not. It froze. That was just a stream. Oh no, that's not good. So it's up. Oh, good. All right, good, 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 good. I'm just upgrading everything I have here. Because I definitely should have upgraded these a while ago. And I was just being a idiot. It's kind of my fault. I like the way this one is called George's Day Out. This one is so cute. So I think doing that. Let's give her some juice and let's try this. Let's try this one. Again, I guess. I just barely won last time. Oh my goodness. Ah. Ah. Darn it. Yeah, hopefully the stream is going okay for you guys. Not much lag. I know, right? Still have enough to give energy, so we're alright. Ah. Oof. Yeah, large oof. It's going pretty well. Okay, good, good, good. There we go. That's better. Ah. That little death crawler move is OP as hell. I love it though. What was that? Whoa. This pain wheel is different. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa. Right? What was that? Let's give myself a little bit of an advantage here. There it is. Whew. You just gotta go in on them sometimes. Sometimes you gotta spam an attack and hope it works. Sometimes it works out, man. Whew. There she goes, Arabella. Woo. That was hard. It was a tough one. I think with all of these, I need to have pain wheel, which means we need to find out where we get pain wheel at. So let's see. Well, this was not the story, by the way. This wasn't the story. We were just kind of existing there. We have a whole bunch of stories that were just starting and ending, really. Oh, wait, could we? Wait. Okay. I don't know why we were 50% for the first part of it. It's weird. I don't know. Would it actually use the characters we have now? No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. I didn't really finish the tutorial. No, well, we're going for the completionist route here. Roll your buffs. We're gonna keep. We're going for the. Ah, big band, my guy, BB. Armor, bagpipe blues. Hold on, please. That's so funny. There we go. And now a word from our sponsors, ribs. That's what I got. I got barbecue ribs. Tasty. I'll vary that. It vary that. Um. Mm-hmm. So, let's go back up here. I think we could probably try to finish like 2 of the story modes. Egretling. I guess this Lady Parasol in teaching many ways of punching in in teaching many way of punching face. It's Panzerfaust. The charge attack. So you have that, right? So tap, hold, release. Do you see this, by the way? This. Trip attacks. I know, I know. You are thinking. Panzer face. Why trip leg when you could punch face? Punching leg in face. Oh my gosh, please. This guy is so funny. I feel like Parasol is going to be the one who's going to be like super mad at him. Just be like, thank you, Panderfust. He's great. He really is. Nope. It's a time that you have to get with this. There it is. Not him crying. Oh, please. She's a whole secret agent. I don't care what no one says. There's moments in like all of these and all the throws where it's like you have the option to like just completely take them down and escape the throws. Now, how did my arms block a bullet? No idea. Haven't a clue. I have no idea how that would have worked out. Oh wait, is my guy Panzerfaust gonna cry? Panzerfaust? Is he gonna cry? All right, let's do this one now. Let's try Epic City again. How do you head arms a hat? Yes. Yes, they are. Move to the side. Ooh. We ain't doing that. Nice hat, right? I would like a hat like that, honestly. This sounds so nice. Right? Okay, so this was where we were before. I'm gonna have that beats people up, right? Doesn't that sound like the best investment? It sounds like a genius invention. But yeah, that it is a hat. Oops. Imagine having this hat and it like destroys all of the. Ugh. Darn it. Mm. Okay. That's super sweet of her. Ooh, that's better. That's better. That's better. There it is. My friend's one have followed you, it looks like. That's very nice of your friend, honestly. I appreciate him. Oh, that's fine. I don't mind at all. I think she started, I think she followed like right when I started filming. So it's okay. The water, fire. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. And okay, I think we're good. Let's do this. Okay, I'm expecting this to be a. I wasn't expecting this really to be so much of a such a long stream, really. Nope. I really wasn't expecting this to be so. Okay. Woo. That was a mistake, Sarabella. Ah, Eliza could do this to me in real life. Look at her. Literally, look at Eliza, please. I forgot to switch characters. I kind of forgot. She's pretty fab. I would agree if she's your friend. Ugh, Jesus. Look at this being a. Look at the melt on her. That's crazy. Ding dong. Ding dong. Could you imagine this big bell? And like he rings it and it just says ding ding. Just like the tiniest bitches. Ding ding. Just captures you in this huge bell and you're thinking you're gonna go deaf. Just ding ding. Please, that'd be far too much for me. That'd be far too much for me, for my heart, honestly. I have no idea how it'd even survive. Ugh. Get back over here. Ooh. Yo ho ho, she said. Ding dong. Nope. It's him saying applesauce when he doesn't get it, please. He said, give me a beat. Ooh. Oh my goodness. A piano? No, ding dong. Just imagine. Ah. You have piano power? I deserve it, honestly. What the hell? I'm mad I don't have it. It's probably one of the later The only thing I could think of is that's probably one of the later power-ups that I have to get. But really, we're probably gonna like run through this one. Hopefully, win the next battle. Hey, we leveled up Peacock finally. Only took 10,000 years. Oh my gosh, I had to do just one? Look at Eliza. She stresses me. Does he play a funeral song at the end for the opponent or a song of victory for himself? I like to say it depends on his mood. I would think it depends on how he feels that day. He might be feeling a little sad sometimes, you know? Just be like, I'm so sorry. I had to take you out. But otherwise, you know, sometimes he just be feeling real hype about it. Just look at her. Makes sense. Yeah, right. Woo. Get out the way, though. Ooh. The boat's like, I'm telling you, Eliza is a fucking queen. Eliza's a queen. You see her? Oh, the boat slide. When I saw that boat slide, I lost my mind. Literally, the first time I saw that, I couldn't handle it. I lost myself. Oh my gosh, wait. Is OMG censored on my chat? On my chat? Whoa. I think the last one. Right? That's weird. That's strange. Hello? No. I think I only have food. Yes. Oof, my goof. Yeah. I can't have my guy BB. I can't have my mans. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Okay, I need to move on this side. Ah. She's intense. Ooh. Oh, man. Ah. Damn it. By the way, Philia's hair is very similar to Cerebella's hat in that it's basically another character. Like, more or less, really. Yes, you heard me correct. Her hair is like its own character. It truly is. Ugh. Nice hair, right? Isn't it though? Ah. What? What? That Sonic move is kill. It really is. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Can't believe. That's so ridiculous. Ugh. I have that move though. That little. Ah. Oh my gosh, wait, that's so close. But this could turn like any second. Whoa, whoa. Oh, you have her too. Yes, but not as leveled up and not nearly as powerful. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that was a major round. That was major. Good shit. Whoa. You didn't know that was gonna happen. Oh, whoa. All three followers, hello, hello. Three viewers, all three viewers. Hi, guys. Welcome into the chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. It was crazy. Let's go ahead and do this one, I think. I'm more surprised I was able to do this without having pain wheel. Where am I? Ooh, let's see this one. Thanks to your running with the Peacock, it sounds like the Medici are up to something fishy at their River King Casino. Theirs, not for long. As long as I have something to say about it. All right, let's start here. Cerebella. Cirque de Cat. Show me the way, Cerebella. Oh my gosh, are we gonna be Cerebella fighting Cerebella? Misfortune. Ooh. Meow. A cat. She's a cat. She's a cat. She's a cat. Look at the way she blocks. Oh my gosh, look at the way she blocks, please. Oh my goodness. Yeah. 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 You know that reminds me of though when I used to do like live streams in Japanese, and because like in Japanese the cats really do say yeah. We used to say it, but like super high pitched and soft and cute. Like my voice is nowhere near that now. It was so different back then. I was different back then. Oh, I thought I needed to have cerebella. Okay. I guess I didn't. This is a good way to level up your people. I just want to break a paintball out of this. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I used to do so many like live streams in Japanese. I had a little fan base. It was super fun. Oh my goodness. What? What was that? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, we're doing that again. Run this one by me one more time. Run this one by me one more time, Pain Wheel. Look at the way the bomb waddles like a child. I love it, please. That's a nice fan base thing. Not getting wrecked, yeah. Yeah, but I had a good little fan base, really. I guess like I don't know, I'm assuming having like a black girl speaking Japanese was just different at the time. And I could understand that. I could understand like that not nostalgia, but I guess the fascination with it. So I wasn't really offended by it. Yeah, I didn't mind too much. It was really funny to have that type of fandom too. They were so cute. I'm going back to Cerebella. I'm going back to Cerebella. Oh, that's right. While you're looking at their stats, you can actually see all the. It's so cute. I love that so much. Okay, so anyway, back to Cerebella. We're gonna try it now. Yeah, she's killer. I really want her on my team. Like, God. No, Jesus. Oh gosh, that's too far. Oh Jesus, thank you. Cerebella. Crazy. Oh my gosh. This is why I can't up. This is why I can't level up Peacock. Let's look on this side. So it's Cerebella, right? Hmm. I feel like Cerebella will be a bona fide killer. Honestly, I really feel like she would be the one. I feel like she'd be the one to be like, "You got the right one. Yeah, you got the right one today." She's that kind. It's the robotic meows for me, please. Control Z. Oh my. Well, then come here. Since you want to play some games, Pain Wheel. How'd I get thrown? I keep going like too far out of the range for that attack. That's pretty much my fault. Oh, Cerebella's thighs. Dim thighs. Cause that's her grab. She's using her legs. She's. I'm turning up the sound to hear the males. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, friend. I'm so sorry you had to experience that. No, that was very unfortunate. I'm so sorry. First off, I know for a fact that Cerebella did not call Eliza a goon and thought she was gonna get away with it. Let's discuss Miss Cerebella. Wait, let's do two Cerebellas on the team. Ooh, I might need to change. Yeah, I might change Peacock here. No, man. Back on the beat indeed, sir. Ooh. All right. No goons are no good. That's right. Look at Eliza. I can't will thirst over Eliza. Look at the freaking boat. It's so cool. Oh, bro, this is the same one that was killing me in the last stages. Honestly, whoa. Oh, I tried to change. Okay. So anyway, oof. Look at that. God. Can't believe. Ding ding. She's like some sort of like I'm trying to think of what the name. I'm gonna say fairly well. Oh no, yeah, it was just network issues. Trying to do mobile streams is okay for the most part, but at the same time, they have network issues way more often, I think. And I don't know what that's supposed to mean either. Because like my game could be running absolutely fine, my internet is fine, everything. But okay, the way that the way Eliza exists, uh, I can't truly can't believe this. Like I truly can't. She's gonna be so mad at me for telling her right now. She's gonna be so mad at me for telling her right now that I'm streaming. The way Eliza exists, honestly, though, my goodness. A woman. A woman. Let's try. One of my friends who are on Discord, and cause like we flirt a lot sometimes, like it's all jokes. So like, I told her that I was streaming a little while ago, and she followed me. She's Heartless Corpse on here. She's such a sweetheart. But I didn't tell her that I was streaming just now, so she's probably gonna be like, "Excuse you? You was just streaming and you didn't tell me or nothing?" Oh, that's right. That's a close range attack. Ah. I remember causing chaos. Yeah, Heartless Corpse. First off, my phone is not about to sit here and tell on me. Remember causing chaos. Yeah, she's chaotic, but that's me. Where all my chaos is located in my voice and how I talk. Her chaos is very outwards. I love it. Chaos has arrived. There she is. My nidda, my nidda. My nidda, my nidda. Hey, boo. I've been streaming for a while. I forgot to tell you. I'm very sorry. Don't break up with me. You got to 23 followers, so you can't break up with me, okay? Thank you. Look at this strong ass Sarah, but look at her in pink. Oh my god, alright. Okay. Let's see if we can. Okay. So, since we have to sleep in separate rooms, do we have to? But like, do we really have to though? I think it's pretty, right? E-girl vibe. I want to try Beowulf so bad, but I don't know where to put him because like, oh my god, I love Beowulf so much. He looks so cute. Let's try it. Let's try it. You know what? Let's try it out. I'm playing Sims. Oh Lord, not the Sims. You know what? That was the funniest thing for me personally, because like when I was actually really into BTS, I had never liked Jungkook like that. So, my confused. My man's a wrestler. Wonder what I'm having. Oh my god. Wait, what's your throw? What's your throw? Oh, that's it. Whatever. Oh my god. All right, I got it. I gotta take him out of here. Jungkook is mine anyways. It's like I don't know. For me, being like this, I feel really weird about like ages and stuff because like I'm the same age as Jimin and V. So every time, like I just think about like, okay. So firstly, I'm gonna ask you to slide back off of J Hope real quick, one time for the one time. I'm just asking real nice, like I'm saying Major Jungkook. That makes sense. I'm not, so he's like shit. What? Regeneration my entire asshole. No, get out of here. No. Go down. Jesus. I'm not a clown. What's happening on The Sims? What's the issues on The Sims that we having problems? We're gonna do this all evenly. But one month older than Jungkook. Y'all some youngins. I'm joking. Not more filet of fish. Oh Lord, what? All right. Got to go with my girls. Peacock. Hanging out with his bandmates more than B. I feel like the real Jungkook would do that too, honestly. Not Appa John. I can't. Okay, but like I want a blonde Philia now. I demand a blonde Philia. I demand a blonde Philia in my arsenal. Yesterday. Mm-mm-mm. Oh. Just so his hair is blonde. Huge plot twist. It comes out to be like red or something. Kid's hair comes out and it's like pink. Oh, stop forget the sound. He'll clean up the meridian. Yes. Let's clean up the city. Oh my goodness. Stop this. There's so much Cerebella happening right now. There's so much of her. We love to see it. Oh my god. Maybe just brother so my kids have uncle's hair color. What color what color are their hair? What color's uncle's hair, sis? Would it be not blonde? Yes, purple hair, Youngie mint, Jimin light brown. Whoa. I need that for my Cerebella. Whoa. Jin has purple hair, Youngie mint, Jimin light brown. Okay, but let's discuss mint hair on sugar real quick, cause That might be a look. That might be a little bit of a look. I'm just saying. Was that a rock? Yeah. She punched the rock so hard it became a diamond in midair. I love Skullgirls. That's all I'm saying. From Eliza to Painwheel to the Cerebella just existing, honestly. I can't believe. You know, for me, my army days are way over. I had my army days. I'm done with that. I mean, I stopped right before the fandom got really big and crazy. Or at least the reputation of being crazy, really. I stopped right before all of that. Let's see who do I want to. Let's do this one. I want to see who this is. Simba take pregnancy photos. Share with the team. Inkling Peacock? That's crazy talk. The pregnancy photos, I would love to see those. That sounds really good. But is Jungkook going to be there? It looks really cool. Oh! Ah! That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. He's gonna be at Jimin's house. But what he doing at Jimin's house? Who told him to be over there? Ah! What is that? What is happening? What's going on? Hello? Wait, is it still going? I confused. Wait, can y'all hear me right now? What? Whoa. That was weird. That was weird. I have to make sure. I have to make sure. I'm sorry. It's fine now. Okay, okay. I have to be sure of that. That was strange. Cause like I watch my stream as well on my computer to make sure that everything's running fine. I hadn't seen that before. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, I just want to make sure. I was okay. I can see the chat. Yeah, I see the chat. That's not a problem. Yeah, I can see the chat fine. I mean, I mean, I see chat fine. I just want to make sure that I'm being seen and heard. Because if it's ooh, a period, she said. My girl said what she said. Except no substitutes. None. She said exactly what she said. I can see chat. It's updating fine for me. Just making sure that you guys can hear me and see me. Yeah, I saw this at the network. Yeah, it's saying network issues or network problems. But that's okay. But that's okay. Because it is actually a little past midnight here. And I have been streaming for 3 hours. So, guys, we're gonna go for a little bit longer, and then I'm actually going to end stream. And not really too much crazy time longer. I would love one day to have like super long streams, but not today because we only have 3 people, and it keeps fluctuating, which is fine. So as I always say, spread the spread the streams to your friends. Ooh, let's see. Whoa, do I just have everybody here? Okay, wow, that's a crazy delay. I'm watching my stream. I watched my stream back. And why it took so long, I was actually counting how long it was going to take for it to get to this point. Wow. I think it's about a 30-ish second delay I'm using. Oh wait, I didn't mean Sarah Bell. I want a double. And there we go. I want to try these 3. Look at that. Ooh, okay. Oh dang, right? Ooh. So our creature here is named Double. She's she's something, that's for sure. I actually kind of forgot the story. I I completely forgot her story. Whoa, competitive lasts way longer. Competitive lasting so long is crazy. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm lagging. Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. What is that? Oh, my phone dying. That's what that is. There we go. Whoa. That's crazy. You're to level 25 is still a rookie? Wait, how long till you level up then? Yeah, not necessarily. I want to try them. That was the whole point, really. For me, that was really the whole thing. I just wanted to try them out. Let's see. I'm still going to keep Eliza, though. And this seems really interesting because it doesn't have the same setup, I'd say, as like the regular games we've been playing so far. Very different. Oh, is it? No. Okay. Violence to cats. Yes. Uh. Am I battling someone in Russia? What the hell? Parasol does indeed attack with her parasol. That's a very correct. That's a very correct observation of her. Okay, but let's discuss this lagging because I have no idea what I'm even doing. Let's discuss this lag. Y'all seeing that? Like, I know you guys have a delay, but like this is a little excessive, honestly. Oh my gosh, stop it. That's hilarious. The parasol is not alive like that. No, the parasol is not alive. Okay. Yeah, that lag is terrible. I can't deal with this. That lag is actually bad. That's excessive lag right there. That was more than the stream. I was experiencing that. Y'all had to see that too. So ew. We're not gonna have that one. We're gonna cancel that whole interaction. Her parasol is not alive. Her parasol is literally just that. It's just literally her umbrella. I don't understand it either. Things like hair can be alive, but and a hat. What is this relay connection type? What is this relay connect? Oh my gosh, nope. Blah. All right, we're not even gonna bother. Okay, never mind the against. Never mind the verses. Never mind verses. Verses is terrible. Let's go ahead and open up our relics. See what we got. See what we got. Oh, let's get fighters. Let's see who we get. I really want a pain wheel. Oh my goodness, we have, guys, we have my queen. We can all quit. We can stop gaming now. We can stop gaming. Like, honestly, we don't need any more games in the world. That is it. Ooh, and we have double. Whoa. We have my queen Eliza. That was the best part of all of this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gorgeous. We love to see it. Love to see it. We have bronze fighters. Let's see who we got. Whoa, we got another follower. Hello, doctor. Hello, username. Thank you so much for the follow, and I hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for joining the ride. I have this one. I have this parasol. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I think tomorrow another, yeah, I got 2 doubles all at the same time. Oh, that's rough. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. So while I'm here and talking to you guys, I figured we'd go ahead and talk about tomorrow's stream while we're opening up relics. Bring a disclaimer. Disclaim away, friend. You're playing Skullgirls in the wrong category. Am I? Oh no, I'm sorry. Actually, did I? Oh no, what did I tag it as? Oh no, I'm sorry. I paid no attention. I see it. I am playing in the wrong category. That's unfortunate. Because you know what? I didn't change the settings from what I planned to do originally. I didn't change the tags. You're very correct. They've changed like last minute. That's very true. Yeah, you're very correct on that. That was my fault. Thank you for telling me. Um, it's Skullgirls Mobile. I made a mistake when I clicked on it. It's Skullgirls Mobile, not like the original Skullgirls. So I talked about this. I said this a little while ago, where I was talking about like I was like some mobile games have a category on Twitch. Some of the ones that I have don't. But Skullgirls is one of them that do. The Skullgirls is one of them that does have a mobile category here on Twitch, and I clicked the wrong one. I was going like back and forth because I thought I was going to play like 3 or 4 games, or really I thought I was going to play like 3 games on this stream, and I ended up clicking Skullgirls, and I clicked the wrong one. It was supposed to be Skullgirls Mobile. That's very correct. Thank you so much for bringing that back to my attention. Let's see, let me see if I could do anything about that. I'd have to go onto my let me see. Yeah, they're very correct though. I'm playing in the wrong category. That's not wrong. That's not wrong. But thank you so much for letting me know that, because I totally messed that up. That was my fault. Thank you so much for telling me. I really never would have noticed that one. Yeah, Skullgirls Mobile does have its own category here on Twitch. I think one of them that I don't. Wait. Look at Eliza. Look at my queen, please. Did she say yeah? She says a few things. Isis. Oh my gosh. I can't do this. Oh my gosh, she's a queen. Let me see if I could change that while I'm streaming though. That's very true. That was me. I should have paid more attention to that. I really wasn't. Let me see if I could just think about that now while we're here. There we go. There we are. We're back in the right category. That's my fault. Look at her, guys. I'm on a boat. Ah! Almond. Isis. Solar Arc. Her block. Oh, if you guys look like on the very corner too, by the way, you'll actually see the voice actor and actresses for them. Like right over here. Where my little duty bobbies. My little doodle bob went. Right here you could always see the voice actors. I know, both cruising by. Oh my god. I love her. I love her. Oh my god. Let's look at Double. Double is different. Oh my gosh, you can put like little hearts and stuff. Ugh. The sound that she makes, the sound that Double makes. It's so interesting. That's so interesting to listen to, please. It's like a bubble sound. Please, that's so much for me. Please, this is so extra. I love it here. I love it here. So Double just copies Peeps. Yes. Double is more or less like the Mokujin, I'd say. That's a Tekken reference. That's a Tekken reference. Oh wait, Bloody Valentine is silver. She's a silver member. Oh my goodness. Oh, so it's Grey Matter Cerebella? Whoa, that's crazy. I can't really hear the sound effects. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Oh, well, it's up. Let me see. Maybe that might work out. I don't know. Sure. I'm just gonna turn down the music a bit though. A bit. I turn it down like all the way. Show auto but well, reduce flashing lights for sure. Yeah. Wait. Well then. Whoa. Wait a sec. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Wait. Oh, we're gonna change. Oh, it's just those two anyway. Okay, it's just those two. That makes nothing. Okay. Anyway. Where were we? Collection. We were in the collection. You can hear it now? Okay, good. I had to make sure that you could hear. Yep, we have to make sure that you hear. Okay, so let's go back to Double and see if you hear. The sound. It's vaguely satisfying. It's vaguely satisfying though. Not too much, but like enough. And it's Parasol. Yeah, her Parasol's parasol is just a parasol. I'm sorry. Parasol's parasol is just a parasol. I think she's French. I'm trying to remember. I mean, you do have Fukua and Philia being like twins. This is the Infernal Twin one though. Parasol loud as hell. Oh my gosh, please, this is so loud in my ear. I'm sorry. Look at the big boy Beowulf. What? Did he say? I'm sorry. That's funny. Okay, please. We're gonna go through all of them, I promise you. Oh, we're gonna go through all of them. Is that a chair? Yes. And it is. And it is. But it is though. But it is. This is Annie. So she has the other. Oh my gosh, there's like a little eye in it. This little demon she has. Please. Annie's so cute. And then you have Star Child Annie, which just a little different. All these are just like I have two baseline big bands. I want to see the Robo Fortune though. Robo Fortune. Hmm. I can't believe this. Please, I can't believe this. This is so funny. Oh, please. Please. This is far too much for anyone. Anyone. Truly. It's too much. Okay. Nope. Absolutely not. Who else have I not looked at yet? Squiggly. And yes, this little dragon I took around her definitely is another. It's kind of another character. She's like, you gotta love their faces when the throw fails. The throw fails and they're just like, oh my god. I love it, please. You know, I said it was going to be a little bit longer, like half an hour ago. So let's go ahead and end this stream. They could be here all day, honestly. I love this so much. The whole catalog. Like you could really see like all the different versions of Annie that there is. Look how many Annies there are. Whoa, what? Look how many Annies there are though. All the Annies. Weekend Warrior. Oh my god. I knew it had to be something like that. The baseline. All the Cerebellas. All the Cerebellas. Double in a few colorways. Eliza. But see, the Eliza that I'm looking for is this one. The In Denial. God. The In Denial one could destroy me personally. And I would still say thank you. Oh my goodness. Look at the Scarlet Viper one. If this is Lapis Lazuli, close. Lapis Luxury. I like it. Ooh. Let's see this one. Okay. Okay. I gotta. Absolutely not. Bye. Bye, Eliza. I can't do this anymore. I'm breaking up with her. It's too much. That's too much for me. So you can actually see that Philia and Fukua are like super like super close to each other. Infernal Twin. Rough copy. Oh my gosh, is this like a Katana and Melina experimental sister gone wrong thing? Oh my god. Wait. Wait a second. Does that count? Oh, Robo Fortune doesn't count as well, I guess that makes sense. Did that say purgatory? Purgatory. Purgatory. I have no business laughing at that. None. I have no business laughing at that. I really don't. Oh my god. Whoa, what's that? Shadow Ops. Shadow Ops Parasol. Stop it. We got to the original Peacock. And there's so many more of her. Look at the Inkling one. Oh, look at the Inkling one. It's so cool. Inkling one is so cool. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, Rebel Fortune just has a, is that pink? Look at Rebel Fortune in pink. Oh my gosh, that's excessive, actually. I love it. I think all of them have like a pink version. Nearly departed. And yeah, hers is Killjoy. I've seen that one before. Oh my gosh, wait, is this Rainbow? Blue screen. Fatal system error. Whoa. Whoa. It's crazy, guys. Oh my goodness. What's this green one? Mean one. Oh my gosh, wait. Is this one based off of Grinch? Is this based off of the Grinch, though? Stop this. Stop that from existing like yesterday, thanks. Necromancer. Oh, this is Painwheel. I totally missed it. Fighting cold. Ugh. Painwheel is intense. I really want that. I want this fighter. Ugh. I'm sorry, look at Eliza with blonde hair. I'm sorry. I really shouldn't. Wait, where's pink Sarabella? Wait, where's the pink Sarabella? Look at pink Sarabella. Mr. Grinch. And she is. That's crazy. Because I really feel like Peacock wouldn't be that kind. I feel like she'd be the first one to be like, yeah, Merry Christmas. Just, yeah, my favorite time of year. All we do is just gather around the tree and just tell some stories and open presents. I love Christmas. I feel like she'd be the first one. I want to see what this is supposed to say. I know this man is not trying to out. I know for a fact he ain't out here trying to be Batman. Boy, if you look at my, is that a beard? Is it? Oh my goodness! Not him trying to be daddy. Not him trying to be a daddy to somebody. Oh no, darling, no. I'm asking him to walk out. I'm going to ask him to leave. Okay, wait. But is this not Koga tease? But is this not Koga from Inuyasha though? But is this not Koga from Inuyasha? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? It's Inuyasha right there. That's Inuyasha. I'm not hearing it. Dragon Ball. Get in my face. Daddy, you heard me. I said what I said. Look at Annie. She was doing the white roots with the black hair before Billie Eilish even thought of it. Get out of here. I think, speaking of Billie Eilish, I think her hair is blonde now. And she looks so cute with it. She looks so cute blonde. She really does. Model leader Annie. The way that Annie is really a white child and then they just like slightly change her skin tone and she's Hispanic looking now. You see this? Look. Here she is. She looking all Hispanic and stuff, right? Right. Okay. And then you got Star Child Annie. Here she go, looking white. Here she is, blonde hair. Oh my gosh. This. Oh my gosh. And not the Sailor Moon. Not her being in the Sailor Moon closet cosplay. Okay, anyway. Here she is, being a white child. Oop. There she is, white child. One more time for one time. A white child. Looking like Steven Universe. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wait. Well, then you have this other one where she looked just a little bit Like she's like a little bit tanner, looking like Wonder Woman or whatever. And then like these two that we saw, the model leader, where it's like she actually has dark skin, and the ninja star where she has dark skin. Honey, how many anime references could we find in this? How many anime references could we actually find here? Now I'm curious. Gosh darn it. I know for a whole fact. Okay, you know what? You know what? I take back what I said earlier. This is Koga from Inuyasha. I'm sorry. This is Koga from Inuyasha. That's my fault. Ooh. I messed that one up. This is him here. Oh my gosh, please. This is far too much for me. What's this one? We're gonna cancel that. We ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. It's okay. We ain't gonna talk about it. Oh, is this Arabella? She looking blackity black black black. Oh my gosh, wait, could I cosplay? Wait, I'm gonna cosplay this one. Alright, I found mine. I found the one. I found the one. This is it. This is it here. This is the one. This is it right here. Absolutely. You're right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, we looked at everything there is to look at here. We got Stuggo. Well, we should have left that big band. I'm so sorry. We should have walked out. We should have walked out. Should have left. We should have left that private. We should have left that big band. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Armed Forces Arabella. Oh, that's the one for me. That's it for me. I could do that one. Alright, guys. Let's wrap up stream here. Y'all have been it all day, all night. Thank you so much, friends and Bubbles, for showing up. Thank you to Veronica and a forgotten username for the follows. Hopefully you guys come back for another stream. Tomorrow's stream, though, we're not playing Skullgirls, and I'm actually just going to remove Mortal Kombat Mobile from my phone and never touch it again, because I'm so disappointed in the fact that they really put an autoplay. I can't believe. Okay, anyway. Tomorrow we're playing Sky. It's been a while since I played it. I haven't played it since streaming it a few months ago now. So hopefully we get back into doing that one. And hopefully you guys come back tomorrow night for some more of that, and probably we'll switch, and we maybe switch over into a YouTube night for that one. What about K-pop? That will be the K-pop stream tomorrow. Yeah, because I don't think I'm going to play a whole lot of I don't think I'm going to play Sky too much, but it'll probably be two different streams to so we could have the YouTube night again, and we'll do more K-pop, because I definitely want to do some of the more nostalgia ones to me personally, including one music video and one song that gets me all emotional and soft and stuff. So there's that. So tomorrow we're going to have two different streams. We'll have one for Sky, and then we'll also have one for the K-pop and YouTube night. And if you guys find any videos between now and then that you want to share with the friends and Bubbles here on our stream, you should definitely do so. should definitely tell us about it, so we're gonna look at it together. I did a new design to my overlay, so hopefully you guys like that, and also redoing my offline screen, so hopefully you guys enjoy that as well. It's super late now. It's 12:45. I need to go. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Thank you for sharing and commenting, chatting up everything, and just being good friends. Hopefully you guys come back tomorrow, and I'll see you guys next time. Night, guys. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.